started showing aggression toward children. Lunging, she grabbed a little boy's shirt in her teeth. Be like hyper-focused on them. And then as soon as they got not even close enough to touch her, but probably 3 to 4 feet away, she would lunge. So it really scared me, and I called the breeder. She wanted us to bring the dog back. We didn't really want to give Presley up. So we had to fight for a little while to keep her.
You had to fight for a little while to keep her. Did it cost a lot of money?
It did cost a lot of money. I didn't know what to do. We had a couple of behaviorists come over, and we talked to different breeders. We talked to the vet.
What did the behaviorist say?
The behaviorist said that she felt that it was just because she hadn't been socialized to children enough, and that we could take her to the school and we could sort of condition her to be around children more.
Right.
And we did try that for a little while, and it didn't seem to be enough for Presley. Like, Presley really needed a more intensive kind of training, which is, why we came to Zenergy and why it all worked out so perfectly, because we couldn't have done what you guys did. Pretty much every day we would go onto Instagram to see the stories about Presley, and the first time I saw one of the stories where she was near a child, my stomach turned over.
Right.
And I was like, oh my God, I can't believe they're doing that. And she was amazing. The kids were all over her, they were touching her, they were giving her treats. And she was calm, she was laying there, she was licking the kids. I mean, it was just, to see that, I immediately sent pictures to the breeder. We didn't want to have to worry every time I had her out or I took her places or anything like that, that we had to worry that somebody was going to come up and she was going to lunge at them and possibly bite somebody.
Right.
And now I feel like we can take her places.
Yeah.
And I can go and get a coffee and take her with me. Or I can go to Home Depot or the park or wherever and take her with me, and she's going to be okay. And I know what to do now because of our go home lesson.
Mm-hmm.
And so.
Awesome. Well, thank you for your confidence in us. We really appreciate it.
We couldn't have done it. We honestly could not have kept her if we didn't bring her to you guys, because I talked to so many people and so many trainers, and nobody could do what you guys did. It's made a huge difference in our lives.
I'm so glad we could help.
There's nothing like having a dog that is trained. And even with the kid stuff aside, just to have people over at my house and be able to put her on her place and she's going to stay there and I don't have to lock her in her kennel when people come over.
Mm-hmm.
So even just the normal obedience stuff, it's so amazing to have her have such good manners.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, really, it's manners at the door. She doesn't run up and sniff or jump on somebody, and it's just terrific. It really is.